Wait, is this gonna... Hindi, okay lang. Bata pa naman kami nun eh. So, ito yung growth story namin. Siguro nung mga, mga 6 or 7 years old kami ni Nico. You guys know Nick, right? So, he's my best friend. And si Lex, one of my bros. That's when we were kids, 90s. Diba, pag umulan-ulan, di ba, Var, tuloy-tuloy. So, kakaligo ka sa labas, laro ka pa. So, ma-feel mo pag uulan eh. Kasi the sky gets darker, the wind changes, and you feel it. You feel it's gonna rain, right? So, sinasabi namin ni Nick, siyempre, naglalaro kami sa Kaljits. Alam namin uulan na. Sabihin namin, uy, ulan na. Tara, ihi tayo sa shorts natin. Tapos mag-uulan. Walang makakahalata. Tapos tatlo kami boys sa kalye. At ko, tara! Para sabay-sabay, simultaneously, the-darken yung mga shorts namin. Tapos, sakto, pupuso yung ulan. That's no one knew.
Akala ko yung clincher, hindi tutuloy yung ulan eh.
Yun nga, akala ko rin eh.
Hindi nga. May time din na inulit namin yun. Hindi nga natuloy yung ulan. Yung parang yung ulan, abot palikat lang yung wetness niya. So, syempre, fail. Labas kami na hose. Tapos, hose
para kunyari.
Oo, para tuloy-tuloy. Tsaka hindi nasty.
Yeah, actually, nagawa ko na rin yun. Pero alam mo yung pag-iihi ka na sa shorts, so may guilty feeling. Parang, oh, shit. Kasi naantay
mo. Kahit bumubuhos yung ulan, tumitingin-tingin ka pa rin na gano'n.
I'll just say, I'm not gonna add to that story because I'm not gonna self-incriminate myself with the recording.
Yo, you did no.
Pero sige, I'm not gonna add to that story.
Hindi kaya ng ulan yun.
Baha kailangan nun.
Confirm nor deny.
Baha na brown.
Nasty.
Oh, Ted, what are you having, by the way? Kita ko may hawa kanina.
Andy player.
Nice.
Wala na, ito na lang natitira. So, yeah. Making it work.
Alam mo, bago mag-lockdown, for some random reason, parang trip ko lang, bumili akong drill. Kasi I wanted to feel like a man.
Ano yan? Electric?
Oo, hindi. May kailangan ako ayusin sa bahay. Tapos nakakatawa kasi. Punta akong Ace Hardware.
Hindi mo pa rin nabubuksan hanggang ngayon?
Uy, gago na kailang gamit na to. Ano yun? Punta akong Ace Hardware. Kailangan ko lang martilyo. Tapos, a set of screwdrivers or whatever. Tapos, nakuha ko na yung martilyo. Tapos yung ano pang kailangan ko. Tapos nakita ko yung drill set. Tapos nakatingin ako dun. Tapos lumapit yung salesman. Oh, sir, we're on sale now. Black & Decker. Magandang brand, blah, blah, blah.
Maganda yun. Maganda yung sales.
Tapos, lalaki yun, bro. So, kung gusto mo ma-excite sa story,
Diyan kasi si Alex. Kaya lalaki yung salesman.
Tapos, sabi ko sa salesman, sabi ko, all I need, kailangan ko lang ng martilyo. Tapos, sabi ni kuya, sabi niya, oh, sir, yung set na to, may martilyo kasama. Tapos sabi ko, oh, sige, piling ko na.
Napaka-convenient excuse.
Tapos sabi niya, Alex, bakit ka pa may na-drill? May kakamit kasi ako sa bahay. Saka may martilyo lang kasama.
So when you said na nagamit mo na siya, saang applications mo siya nagamit? Baka mamaya, tinry mo lang siya.
Roleplay lang na nagamit.
Roleplay.
Ano yun?
Nag-hard hat pa kunyari. Ganun lang.
Ano yun, yung cartoon na handyman?
Handyman?
Wreck-It Ralph? Ano yun?
Handyman.
Pangalan niya.
Fix-It Felix.
Fix-It Felix.
Pero
Handyman.
yung handyman si Gino yun.
Handyman Yun, maganda sa Disney kaya yun. Uy, that's a good show, Handyman Tapos he teaches kids a little Spanish.
I think
Pero
that's called Explore.
So, ang pangalan niya Manuel.
Oh, hindi, legit, Jeric. Maniwala ka sa akin. Tayo, may anak ako nanonood kami ng dati. Pero yeah, legit, bro. May kasama siyang martilyo, pliers, screwdriver set, cutter, 100 accessories for 3.5.
Ano tsura ng martelyo? Hindi naman siya.
Gino.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel
Wala
where
just try. Okay na.
where I review tools.
Sponsored by.
For
Please.
all the dads out there.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, baby.
Actually, Gino, you are
Thanks,
officially
love.
welcome into the club of quarantine dads who now have a fascination for carpentry.
Hindi, dude. Matagal na to. Like, way back na. Matagal na yung I needed to fix some stuff. This was like way prior to lockdown. So, in a hipster sort of way, I'm not like those dads, I knew it before it was cool.
With last month?
Oh, no, di kaya.
Founding member, si Vart, si JM, the Carpenters, man.
Oh, na-cover namin slightly yan last time
Oo. O, Ted, ikaw rin, nagka-carpentry ka na rin.
Anong mo?
Busy.
Ano?
Busy dito. Yeah. Nagkaroon pa ng scare yung mom ko nung first month ng quarantine. Nagka-fever siya ng medyo out. So, yeah.
Kumusta naman na ngayon? Okay naman.
Okay naman Nagkaroon lang ng infection. So, nadaan naman sa online check-up.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Did she get herself tested or?
Hindi pa malamig yung mga beer na love.
No na.
Okay.
No. That's fine. Not for you.
Akala ko, sasabihin ni Ted, yung closest na pagiging karpintero niya is si
No.
Rian.
There yun sa... may nakita. Pero okay lang.
Anong ginawa? Nagsibak?
Right.
Hindi, di ba kasi si Rian yung
Fine.
industry nila?
Ay, oo, right.
Oo,
Diba,
yun na.
involved sa ganun. Yun nga.
Metal crafting, right?
Okay.
Taga-sukat.
Pero good thing, Ted, all good naman with your mom. Kami naman,
Yeah.
JM knows about this, and I think Var. Yun nga yung nagkaroon kami ng freak accident with Brie nung first week
Oh,
ng
shit.
quarantine.
Oh,
Yung,
Pala.
ako nga pala, kwento ko sa inyo, pero dude, sobrang pero at least okay na.
May scars of war ba si Brie sa face?
Hindi na lata Meron parang dito. Parang near the eye.
Hindi naman malalim.
Tapos ito. Hindi naman. Pero nandiyan pa si Jeric. Hindi niya alam yung kwento Pero,
yeah.
ano yun?
Pero hindi naman siya na trauma with dogs or...
Hindi naman.
Polar.
Palaro niya sila polar palagi.
Wait,
Up to now.
Refill lang ako, refill. Carry on,
Ano
carry
yun?
on.
So, Jeric, what happened was si Brie got bit in the face by one of the dogs of my brother.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. But apart from that, it's pretty chill with work from home. Tapos, right now, managing TMSA. So, I'd like to say it's very exciting. This is the first week that I'm doing it. Pero
May
yun, Jeric, that's, I
auto-sensor.
guess, very interesting. So, wish me luck in that
Yeah.
department.
1 week's fine, Gino. Try like a year.
It's happening.
Here's familiar with Kahoot.
Oh, the band?
Yeah. Kahoot.
Kahoot? No. Jeric and Ted.
Akala ko daw, ay, tanga.
Kahoot tayo yung magkakausap kanina
Right? It's a game, right?
Yeah, it's an online game na pag sinend mo sa mga tao, pwede sila mag-join in.
Yeah.
Then, sets of questions. So, may nagawang ganun kasi sa ANZ recently, yung department namin. And we wanted to apply it, Varian and I, gusto namin gawin siya sa AML. So, We're setting it up with Gino for next week. So, nag-gather kami ng trivia questions about AML and everything. May or may not relate to
Is this supposed to be a fun Kahoot?
Ha?
Hopefully.
Okay. So it's
Ayan,
not so it's a work related. It's not a fun trivia Kahoot.
It is a fun trivia, semi-work related Kahoot.
Depends how you define
that?
fun, Jeric.
You can only have one. Definition than fun.
Gusto ko ilalaglag yung cellphone ulit. Pero anyway, Jeric, just to share na lang din, another reason why I wanted to set this up with the team is, kumbaga, it's sort of a farewell engagement activity for me. Kasi I'll be leaving then
Talaga? Drop! Pare, walang ganyan. Ano ang pinag-usapan natin?
Fake reactions.
All stage.
Bro, I thought we had a deal, bro.
Wala na, hindi na ma-upload to.
Shit, what happened?
Hindi, kaya ganyan din yung pangalan ko. I'm moving to another...
foreshadowing! It was obvious the
foreshadowing.
entire time.
Yes. Pero wala lang. Na-experience ko kasi yung Kahoot as a participant. Tapos, nangyari na ako yung parang longest streak before I failed miserably. And then, naging top 3. Din ako, tapos before I failed, or bumaba yung ranking ko to 7th place. Nag-top 3 ako. So, medyo exciting siya. Sabi ko, yung coverage kasi
Bakit top 3 ka naman palagi ah? Joke lang.
Ain't that true?
Go na. Continue.
Yun, so, kumbaga, sabi ko, mukhang masaya siya gawin. Kaya nag-reach out ako kay VAR para i-organize namin to. So, I will be the sort of co-host din ng event na yun.
Sorry, did VAR knew already?
Now I know.
No pala.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait. So, are the four of us like? Is this the only time that we're all knowing?
I suppose.
Yes.
Wow.
Except for Gino.
Oh, tagal ko na alam.
Boo!
Hindi kasi hindi, wala lang sort of yan wala lang cloak and dagger nun nung isang beses pumasok ako sa work, tapos clean shaven ako, clean cut, tapos naka-formal ako. Sabi ni Gino, saan ka pupunta? Sabi ko, interview. Cool. Sige, good luck. Parang gano'n ka-diretso lang.
Hindi, pero doon nakakatawa. Di ba, nagkita tayo and all. Tapos tinawag ako ni... Sabi niya, Gino, why is JM wearing that suit?
Sobrang high risk.
Sobrang high risk. Pero yun, all good. Tsaka I think nasabi na ni...
Ayan, I think we're out here.
Yeah, alam naman na ng leads, I think.
Ang cute, may meeting si Camille. Hi, Camille.
Naririnig nyo? Yung office mate ko may meeting.
Sabi mo, hi.
Reach.
Hi daw. And then, nagmi-meeting sila.
Ay, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Pero yun nga, all good lang yun, JM. Ako nga, happy nga for you. Yung nag-usap na tayo, diba?
Excuse.
Sige, in no certain terms, so ano pa to before pa mag-ECQ?
nagsimula ako before pa nung ECQ. And, di ba after ko noon Japan, nag-self-quarantine ako. Yung expectation ko nun is, gagawin ko na yung pre-employment stuff ko during that time. Pero, bumagsak yung ECQ. So, wala akong chance na gawin yun. And wala akong clue kung kailan ko siya pwedeng gawin ulit. Pero, apparently, recently, I was informed na sabi nung lilipatan ko, natago pa rin. Sabi nung lilipatan ko na, sige, we can onboard you. You can do the rest of the pre-employment like medical and NBI after you onboarded when everything's fine na. So, pagtatanggapin ka na ng clinics or pag operational na sa NBI, something like that. So, sabi ko, okay. So, wala na pala ako inaantay. So, ayun, I had to make the decision and then sinabi ako na siya, I need to do this now.
JM, same company as the one you were telling nung wedding ni Kyla?
Well, there's no harm in telling naman kung anong company yun. It's
Ano? Seryoso?
so, magiging teammate ko si if ever.
Seryoso ka sa kasama mo?
And the Oscar goes to...
Pero ang arrangement is work from home daw sila until the end of the year. So, wala naman akong problem.
Wow.
Wala namang, tsaka wala naman HDC dito.
Wala na.
Wala.
Umalis na si Ted eh. Si Ted sa...
Oo nga eh. Kay Ted yun eh. Alala mo yung mga kwento ni... Alala mo yung mga kwento ni Jeff,
Bleep it out.
Oo.
Kailan
Baka sa
start?
Makati siya eh.
Ayaw nga pala.
June 1.
So in other
So kayo yung
words...
sa BGC?
Intending.
Yes, sa BGC na. Oo.
Hindi na ang huling hura na lang na nagawa natin with Ted was Kyla's wedding and then tayo sa office. So with Bar, never ka pa nakabalik ng Solaris, no? Since Christmas, nung nagkita tayo. Hindi, nag-MDC yung sa bahay. Uminom tayo bar, di ba? Jay was with us, right?
Yeah.
Hindi.
Wala ako nun.
Wala si Jay mo, si Ted. Tayo lang ni na Ted yun.
Tayo na Ted yun. Okay.
Never tayo nabuo.
Oo. Yes.
Pero epic yung yung sa kila Kyla nun.
Hindi naman sana sa lawag yung next, ha? Huwag sana sa lawag yung next.
Hindi naman siguro. Tagal na nun, man. Pag okay na lahat.
Siyempre, take into consideration second and third wave pa eh. So, tignan natin kung makakasingit tayo.
Pero so far, right now, wala pa naman kaming pinopostpone na anything. So,
oo. Yun nga yung naisip din namin.
Yep.
JM, saan ka sa BGC?
Hey, neighbors!
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yan, di ba?
Neighbors. Are you near High Street?
I don't know. Hindi pa ako BGC person, so wala pa akong idea.
Sino may anak ni Polar? Laki na niya. Si Harold.
Oh, shoot. Oo nga. Mas malaki na sa Polar?
Parang mas malaki na, no?
Oh!
Ano lang siya? Ano yan? Mas matangkad si Polar. Mataba lang na to. So like fat ass. Super. You know that concept of like having dogs in the office? Yung, what do you call those? Comfort dogs? Parang, ang laking bagay, like right now we're all work from home, diba? Pag dumadaan yung mga to, pag stress ka, parang, gagawin mo, okay ka na. Gagawin mo, lalamugin mo. So, okay.
Accepted na ba siya ni Polar?
Yeah.
Accepted na. Yung bastard, parang bastard pop siya.
Talaga.
Tinatakbuhan siya eh. In-escape siya ni Polar.
What? Yeah, sige
So,
please.
if ever man wala na.
Till when ka?
Tap.
Till when ka na lang?
Ha?
Until when ka na lang
month na lang. Yeah, so if you count it out, nagpasa ako nung Labor Day.
Careful, baby. Careful.
Parang napaka-symbolic nung day na yun na freedom.
Labor Day. Grabe.
So, day 1 of render mo was Monday.
Yes.
At saka siguro I suppose bawas awkwardness kasi hindi mo makikita yung mga tao sa office.
Dude. Huling nakita ko sila.
Walang farewell pakain yun. Tipid nun.
Wala at all.
I remember nung umalis ako before.
Yeah.
Parang gusto kong sabihin pero hindi pwedeng sabihin. Tapos parang, may mga ilang nakakaalam. Buti na lang hindi rin nila pinagkalat. And then may umiiyak pa nung pag-alis ko and then parang
Wag mo naman ako ilaglag, bro. Wag mo ako ilaglag. Ano ba?
Parang, so, parang hindi ko alam kung anong i-react ko. So, parang, so awkward.
Kilala ko yung umiyak, bro.
Okay.
And good girl, Gino.
Pero good luck,
Para sa
man.
mga partners na nag-join.
And congrats.
Oo,
Thank you
congrats.
very much. Actually, naman to move na to parang towards yung goal ko na at the end of the year nga, syempre. Kakasalin all that. So, yun yung main focus.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi kami ni Ags, parang we're planning to move in together sometime around probably October or November before the wedding. So, naisip ko since work from home ako and kasama ko naman si Ags, so since isolated ko, wala naman masyadong magagawa. So, naisip ko, why not set up something like this, yung kung gumagawa nga tayo ng content, nag-release tayo ng content or what. Pero, syempre, going there, it's a very, medyo ambitious pa for the 5 of us kasi yung mga noobs tayo sa ganun larangan So, wala naman tayo alam dyan. So, kumbaga, baby steps. So, ayun, kung kayo gusto nyo rin continue to as something like that, ako naman willing ako Kasi once I move out, I'm planning to build a PC din para that can accommodate yung kasi di ba may mirrorless camera ako, so I just need yung image capture whatever na medyo expensive na saka ako nabibili. Oh yeah, the capture card. So saka na yun. Pero, it all starts somewhere, di ba? So,
Dahan-dahan.
yeah. So, ayun. Si Gino, I think, meron din plans to
Sabihan mo ako pag magbubuo ka na, tulungan kita. Magmula budget at saka pag-secure ng parts.
Sige.
May konta ka, Var?
Oo naman.
O tara, G. Ang plan ko yung,
Yun.
ititipid ko sa tuition ni Bri. Doon ko bubuhos. Kasi,
homeschool mo na lang muna ngayon.
Kasi, medyo magulo yung...
You need to skip 1 year.
Kasi, very interesting yung setup ng magiging school year Kasi, di ba parang... Think of it. DepEd just announced that schools will start on August. And then, which is Bree's school, said, okay, we're adopting the virtual approach. And then in my mind is, we see it happen. We see it, it works in other countries. But syempre, there's that sense of skepticism on my end. Kasi that's not something we grew up with. That's not something has, seen that we've worked. And of course, bottom line is, yung almost 150,000 a year ko, yun ba yung babayaran ko? Pero at the end of the day, yung anak ko nasa computer lang. Tapos, so yung time niya, sabihin niya sa akin, hindi pa rin niya naintindihan. So, ako pa rin yung magtuturo. You know what I mean? So,
Totoo.
So yun, I'm really hoping that the schools will adjust their tuition. I understand that they have to pay salaries to their teachers, etc., etc. But if they're gonna factor in utilities and, the materials, maybe, sana they can just, take that out.
Saka magandang timing din yun kasi yung homeschooling wouldn't work if the parent is not present as well.
Exactly.
Nandyan ka lang din naman and nandyan lang din siya. Timing.
Pero yun the idea rin of the, like ako, when it comes to I have work from home, we work, we have our day job, right? Tapos, it's hard eh. Like, if I log off, and then, I just wanna like kick back. I just wanna pop the PlayStation open and start playing. Parang, that's why I'm thankful Alex is here. Kasi si Alex, matyaga kay Brie. So, pagkatulog siguro. Ako naman,
Lex, now you know.
but, syempre, may mga bagay din na, hindi ako, may mga bagay din naman na, kaya magaling naman talaga si Alex. And she knows that. And then, ako naman may mga bagay din na, syempre, mas magaling din ako magturo. Ako nagtuturo, ganyan. Pero you know that feeling na you paid so much, you want that student-teacher interaction to happen between them, but you're uncertain on how it will work with the virtual setup. So,
pero
especially...
'di ba, you being the parent, 'di ba, I'm pretty sure part ka naman ng mga group chat ng mga parents. Is there something like that that comes up?
Well, so far,
mahal ng tuition, something like that.
Wala pa naman doon sa mismong groups. Pero meron akong dad group sa Facebook. Doon nag-uusap yung mga dads. Pero doon, kasi doon sa groups, mga puro mommies yung nandun
Dad group?
Tsaka, ano?
Jeric,
There's a dad group?
Gusto nung jumoy ni Jeric doon.
Can you add me up, man?
You know,
add me up in that dad group?
You know what it's called?
What?
Medyo cheesy yung name Legend Daddy.
Lalong gusto ni Jeric jumoy.
Dude, it sounds so bad.
Ikaw ba nag-isip doon, Gio?
Hindi,
like,
parang...
It's a dad joke, but...
Yun nga Parang...
Exactly.
Yung group na yun, sinimulan siya ng mga... Think about like dads age 40, or late 30s to pababa. Yun yung mga dads na nakikita ko doon. Yung gulat na lang ako.
Profile.
Late 30s? Yeah. Sounds good.
Tapos nakikita ko yung mga nagulat din ako.
Nagkukwento ka ba o minamarket mo kay Jeric?
Oo nga.
Tapos yun nakikita ko yung mga pinsang ko. Nandito ka pala. Ganyan. Tapos yun, nag-uusap doon na parang, guys, ano nung plano niyo with your kids? Kasi work from home, blah, 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 pero tuition, etc., etc. And then may mga dads doon na, we've been homeschooling our children ever since, even prior to quarantine. Here's a links to the site where we gather materials. They really work with parents. Each step of the time, tuition fee is 50,000 a month. So mga ganun, may mga reviews nila. Helpful naman siya. Tapos as usual, may mga dad jokes sa mga posts. Meron yung mga konting green jokes. Mga ganun. Mga market ni Jeric.
Si Gene yung contributor.
You need help with the homeschooling, Brie.
I'm sorry?
Gene, you need help homeschooling, Brie.
Hindi kasi, alam ko yung habol mo, Jeric, pero di ba bawal nga yung biyahe pala ng bahay mo dito, paano ka dito?
Essential.
Essential service ako. Dude, but Legend Daddy, man. You can take that up as your new name.
Legend Daddy.
Na Zoom nickname niya, Legend Daddy.
Oo.
Hindi na, SBIG. S-Big. Sorry. Ikaw, Ted, ano bang kwento mo dyan, bro? Bukas tindahan nyo?
Ano?
Bukas ba yung tindahan ng mami mo?
Wala. Nandito kami sa bahay. Naka-lockdown kami since nung nag-start, walang lumabas sa amin
Walang
Saan kayong bahay?
2 months. Ano?
Saan bahay kayo?
QC lang.
QC.
Yeah. Kaya mas madali.
Dude,
pero
marami naman kainan sa inyo
Walang pinapalabas sa amin Kahit ako, hindi makalabas
Pero paano ka pinadala? Yung mga tao ng mami mo, di ba?
May staff sa bahay na isa doon sa office ng dad ko. So yun yung nakikisabay lang kami lagi. Tapos puro delivery. Kahit yung mga seafoods, delivery lahat.
Yun yung kay Rian, no? Yung may seafood business. Nakita ko yung post niya.
Family friend yun. Pero masyado madami yun eh. May kinukuhanan ako na isa pa. Pwede kahit mga pa 1 kilo, 1 kilo lang. Malabon galing.
Paano ko pinadala ng spaghetti ni Rian?
Lala mo?
Lala mo. Natawa ako dun eh.
Oo nga eh. Nasagot pa tuloy ako eh. Yun, may sakit din ngayon.
Oh, bakit? What's up?
Fever siya, tapos medyo nag-LBM siya for like 3 days na.
Hello?
Kaya medyo panic sila sa bahay.
Out of
di ba
nowhere.
may nakakalabas sila ng pakonti-konti pag may mercury. Kasi di ba yung dad nila is may naka-ano pa?
Yeah.
Balita dun.
So, okay naman. Pero wala eh. Wala improvement. Medyo wala eh. Ganun na talaga siya. So, yun. Mas mapakiramdam ngayon. Naka-antibiotics na rin. Pero, yeah, may fever pa eh.
Oh, shoot, man.
Kaya naka-quarantine siya sa sarili niyang bahay. Mga 2 weeks pa daw.
Pero speaking of being sick and all and getting those tests, what are your thoughts on the testing itself? Like, dude, ako on my end, I'm all about getting tested. But I don't think I'll last long having the thing shoved up my nose.
Oo nga, di ba?
As in, feeling ko,
medyo malaki yun.
It's either two things eh. Gaganon ako. Or parang, tapos alam mo, as in, di ko kaya. Ikaw, ano thoughts mo doon?
Sabihin ng doktor, ano ba naman to? Laki-laking tao.
Wala
I
naman
think
sa laki.
Zeno naman. Zeno, I think ganyan lang yung nafe-feel mo kasi right now, wala kang symptoms at all. Pero kung may symptoms ka, sige na po, pakipasok na please.
I know, exactly. Pero, di ba, the idea is, correct me if I'm wrong, is, yung goal is, yun, to test as much. Not just because may symptoms ka, or asymptomatic or whatever, or for the sake of it. But yeah, there's different types of tests eh. Meron yung parang pregnancy test, di ba? Which is like, that's easy for me, but I'm not sure about the accuracy of that. Yung ila-lancet na lang yung daliri mo, tapos dugo. And then yun that thing up your nose. But yeah, I'm all for it. I just feel like it's gonna be a comedic experience for me. And that person doing the test.
Magkabit ka kasi ng GoPro para malaman natin. Tapos i-post na lang din natin. Content na yun.
Oo, content na yun.
Content, no. Well,
pero on your area ba, do you know advice? Kung meron daw mass testings or wala pa?
Wala, bro. Pasig, wala pang mass testing going on.
Kami, feeling ko kami pinaka-last eh.
QC.
Area nyo? O QC in general.
Kasi, I mean, if you think about it, itong paglalagay nila ng ultimatum na, okay, hindi na mag-extend ng ECQ, GCQ na lang after May 15. That's like, you're asking for a second and a third wave.
Yeah,
na,
pero yun nga,
hindi ka pa nag-mass testing, very, very small pa lang yung na-test mo, and then hindi naman bumababa yung curve. Oo, di ba? It's like, nanghihingi talaga tayo na magka-purge or something.
For the sake of the economy.
Although I heard I saw na may kumakalat na parang picture na the ECQ might be extended para they're eyeing extending it again.
Yeah, Alex mentioned that to me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know because a lot of the supporters are saying na I mean like a lot of the parang more of the economy and whatever. Sinasabi nila na we can't handle anything more than May 15. Pero I think that's a bad idea.
Quick question though. Have you guys received your Meralco bill na?
No.
Wala pa kami.
Dude, dumating na yung ayuda namin galing Meralco.
Ayuda tawag doon, hindi ayuda yun.
Hindi ayuda. Ano yun? Weird kasi I was reading the bill kanina. Yung huling bill na billing period is just the month where we last left off in terms of normal operations. So, mid-Feb to mid-March. Pero that's the billing period But the bill for us amounts the mid-Feb to
Hindi pa.
April. So, more or
okay,
less, nasa ano kami, like, nasa 12K yung kuryente namin. Parang ganun.
Doble daw eh.
Doble nga, exactly. Double and a little something else. Parang ganun.
Sa amin naman
Ano,
baliktad
yung
kasi although wala yung bill, parang ang ginawa is in average yung last 3 months.
Oo, yun yung sabi
Parang-
nila, di ba?
Less, mas maliit pa kasi usually yung kuryente namin dito since we moved in nung January, parang mga 1,000 plus. Yung dumating na bill na itong April ba yun? March. April, no? April. Yung April na bill namin, 700.
Talaga? Weird.
Kasi parang in-average nga nila yung last 3 months. So,
Pero
parang,
if you think of it, like, kunwari, I'm a biller, I'm Meralco, I have tons of money, the world's going to You know what I would put in that sobre, apart from the bill, there's guidelines on how we're gonna tackle the billing. You know what I mean? Kasi right now, nung binuksan namin, parang, ano to? Pero alam mo yun, yung parang as the primary player in the in the energy industry in the Philippines, you'd expect that, di ba? You'd expect
Pero
a little guidance.
walang hints of additional...
Wala doon, it's just the
like,
paper, bro. It's just the fucking paper.
It's the same.
pero dati
If you're a
natatandaan
monopoly,
ko
they can do anything to you.
before may natatandaan ko parang naglalagay sila ng yung mga safety tips and may additional sheet of paper. So
Yeah.
parang alam natin na kaya naman nilang ipaganahin yung
I-pull off, yeah.
mechanism eh. Ewan ko lang kung bakit. Baka delay lang siguro or something. Pero yung sa amin, dun lang sa Meralco website lang namin tinignan. Yung bill physical, hindi dumadating.
Paano yung setup nyo bar dyan? Di ba sa condo kayo? Ba? Are you guys renting or rent? Okay. So, ang bill is nakadirect dun sa owner and kung ano man yung lumabas dun. Kasi may ibang condos na parang i-divide nila yung metro sa kung ilan yung mga nagre-rent dito, actual na nagre-rent dito.
Ginagawa yun yung mga condo sharing, I think. Kapag yung iisa yung metro halimbawa, but the rooms are multiple dun sa isang unit. Multiple occupants. Ganun yung ginagawa. Ito solo naman namin tong unit.
I see.
Yan. So, solo namin yung tubig. Tubig, sobrang mura lang ng tubig dito. Ang weird.
Naman.
Mura lang naman talaga tubig.
40
Dapat.
pesos lang a month yung binabayaran namin. Sobrang mura.
40.
I mean, prior to, mula January, syempre hanggang nung mid-March nung nag-isip yun na, once a day ka na lang maligo. So, bali dalawa.
Laundry pa kayo, Bar?
Laundry. Hindi kami naglalaba. Walang lugar para maglaba.
Okay.
Outsourced yung laundry. Kaya mura lang din yung tubig. So, ligo, luto lang talaga yung ginagaganda.
Outsourced, racist, joke.
Grabe. Ano nga, parang nahirapan kami kasi pati yung mga laundry shop na pwede namang yung dati ginagawa ko, yung kami yung naglalaba doon sa laundry shop, yung DIY. Pero pinasara siya ng mga barangay. Tapos parang siguro later na lang nila naisip. Itong last week na lang nila naisip na, pwede pala rin silang mag-operate pero bawal yung self-service. Hindi nila naisip yun nung umpisa. So, yun. Ano na siya ngayon? Back to normal. Pero hindi pa rin ikaw pwede mag-DIY na. Ikaw yung maglalaba. So, may additional parang 50 pesos na charge. Not bad.
Okay na. At least safe ka, di ba?
Yun nga lang, syempre, ingat ka pa rin pagdating mo. Parang may pa-spray-spray ka ng konti sa mga damit habang tinutupi mo ulit.
Yeah.
You know those hand steamers? Ang mamahal nun. Pero I want one.
Meron akong binili na 6,000 pesos nung bago mag-ECQ. As in, pro steamer siya talaga.
Anong brand?
Yung Conair.
Oy, mahal yun ah.
Sponsored by Conair.
Sponsored by Conair. Ayan. Pang siya, as in, hindi naman industrial, pero pang heavy duty talaga na.
Saan mo
May
nabili?
tangke sa SM. And then yun. So, sponsored by SM. So, yun. May siya, hindi pa namin nabubuksan kasi wala naman kami paplansyahin na.
Kaya, wash, dry, fold na lang kasi ngayon eh. Ginauso.
Wala ka namang
Puro
pa-plan.
pambahay.
For to a certain extent, correct me if I'm wrong or I'm just gross. Pero you can use that to clean the clothes, right? They kunwari thin
Actually,
clothes, di ba?
Pwede. Kasi depende na lang siguro dun sa may certain PSI, yung pressure nung steam.
Derek.
At saka yung temperature nung steam din.
Why,
I will not comment on your methods, Gino.
No, kasi, di ba steam cleaning, di ba, there's a thing. You know what I mean?
Hindi.
Pero I know, meron yung yung gano'n, di ba?
May
Which is, wala tayong
pressure,
gano'n. Di ba?
Yung
Yung
yan,
gano'n. Pero,
flat iron.
yeah, I don't know, like, those big, yung parang, yung like, big ass, dude. Kasi like, stretch the clothes out, and bagsak, then, I don't know, I haven't seen it. I seen it in cartoons. Yung mga mini-piece, I think that's fine.
Pwede
To a
siyang
certain extent.
ma-disinfect.
Basta walang stain.
Yun,
Hindi
hindi
yung
siya
stain na
makatanggal
parang
ng
chocolate.
stain.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Come on, Jeric.
Let's qualify correctly.
Kasi mga mo, I don't know if you use your white shirt for other purposes.
Hindi, siguro medyo concerned lang si Jerry kasi yung mga clothes niya usually nasa stain. Marami siyang na-encounter na stains in general.
I wonder what you do, Jeric. That's why you get a lot of stains. You, ha? This guy.
Ako talaga?
Tayo talaga. Ikaw naman.
Ang gentleman secret kasi, wet wipes.
Yeah.
Wag tissue, wag panyo, wet wipes.
Matic na yan, bro.
For all kinds of stains.
That moment when you just lay there waiting for the wet wipes. Jeric's like, dude recorded line. Jeric's like, come on, Gino, before you were on this podcast, this was a G-rated program.
I shall not take part
actually.
Pang nerds yung usapan namin, anime.
Oo. Actually, Jin, yung mga usapan namin nung first and second podcasts were like anime, sports, gaming, whatever. Gaming. Tapos, right now, we're talking about things you do in the rain.
Household cleaning.
Like, amazing. Amazing how...
No. Look at this. I'm looking at
Daddy
the camera
groups,
right
Daddy
now.
Groups as well.
I'm looking at the camera. Straight up, it's recording. This is all I have to say. Welcome to the real world.
And just like that, nagbago yung target audience natin.
The target audience are daddies who are in the late 30s.
Excuse me, Jeric, I'm not in my late 30s. You get it right.
Akala ko ba sabi mo the legend daddies were late 30s.
No, I'm saying that the group spans this range. Which kinda is close to your market as well. The Facebook group. Jeric's group.
Kay Jeric may flooring, pero yung ceiling is adjustable.
Hey, Jeric, dude. Do you shave during this quarantine time?
Sorry.
Anything growing during this quarantine time?
What are you trying to imply?
What?
Wala may tumutubo ba? Dito, look at, pointing at my mustache. Anything growing?
Man, wait, let's see.
Meron ba?
Don't show it.
Meron konti.
May konti.
All of it is here, man.
Pwede ka na sa legend daddy group.
Pero Jeric, at least, di ba, tumutubo yung buhok mo kasi, di ba, meron ka sa jeans mo.
Yeah.
Balding jeans.
Yeah. Not as bad though. I mean, like, it doesn't grow that fast, I guess.
Or it
Yeah,
starts
you're
somewhere
still young
else.
naman. Hindi naman masyadong halata. Halata siya stressed before.
Oo, bro. Oo, aminin
Diba?
ko yun.
So,
Yes.
ang nipis,
Yeah.
man.
Kinabahan ako for you eh.
But I'll talk to Gino in a couple of weeks.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
That's
I
what
think I'm
they say
fine.
at first. That's what
No,
they say at first.
I think I'm good. Ask Bar.
Talaga ba? I think Margie might have a different opinion. Sorry,
no.
Mark. Di ba, are you like full-time trainer or are you still like double hatting as
Double hat. Oo. Double hat. Ang full-time na lang na ginagawa ko ngayon is ako yung main ng IIB. So ako lang mag-isa. And then kapag kailangan ko ng tulong, hila kay Case or kay Rain. Pero other than that, double hat. So iniintindi ko yung offshore, ang dami kong squads, and then anong tawag dito? Yung training is like ongoing siya even walang new hire. Kasi ang daming mga accreditation, lipatan ng work stream, mga ganun. Maraming ginagawa. But, buti na lang, nakikisama naman yung IIB space. Hindi naman masyadong overwhelming.
Hey, Jake, I'm
Vince
curious.
get the role.
I'm curious about your world.
What about?
Tell us more.
What do you want to know?
Eric, are we still recording?
Wag ka na pa, bebe. Naman. Joke.
Alam mo, hindi, siguro
Go,
ako,
Jim.
serious question for Jeric. What would you say would be yung biggest change coming from, people manager role and then into an IC?
Wearing the suit the whole day.
Yan.
So,
when into an IC role na medyo mataas na siya. Yung
Decision
sabi niya, when you move to a role na medyo mataas.
Don't make the worker. Dude, kasi syempre, you feel a bit accomplished ka na parang, wow, okay, you're with the big guys na. Pero at the same time din, you could really feel that a lot is resting on your shoulders. Like, there are often times, magkakaroon ng isang meeting, tapos in that board meeting, magkakaroon ng question na, about AML, tapos you really have to know your stuff. You really have, kasi yun nga, directors, department heads are all there. The triple C's are there. Yung doon mo mararamdaman na you really have to make sure na polido yung sasabihin mo. And yun nga, parang whenever you go to a meeting, you really have to be with it. Or else talagang they will eat you alive.
Did you ever get paid like got when you started the fact that you were young?
Well, kasi parang constantly, sinasabi nga dun sa team nga na yung actually nag-skew nga nung age bracket nila. Like, after me, like the next one, I think is around 36 na. 36 or 37 yung age niya. So, yun nga, parang may disparity talaga. And yun, the people that you meet kasi, talagang they're very well versed in not only talking to people, but also their craft nga na yun nga, parang policy, transactions and investigations, reporting, and have you. So talaga, medyo nakaka-intimidate talaga siya. And actually, doon nga yung sinasabi ko na I don't understand how can afford to only have one MLRO in a region or in a country. Kasi parang kami, we're a team of like 12. Tapos parang sobrang hirap na hirap kaming i-manage yung Philippines lang as a country.
Hey, Jeric, remember that question I asked you when we passed ACAMS? That one question. Well, there's that one tinanong sa inyo nung naglalakad tayo to the car. Kasama natin si Kai, mata si Jero. And then
Ano yun?
I wanna ask na, do you feel the same right now when you're walking the halls of... Yung tanong ko sa inyo
Do
na
you get a
parang...
hard on?
Hindi!
What?
Hindi!
What?
Ulit tanong ko si
Di
Jeric,
naman.
di ba? Ay, grabe. I know he does.
Ano? What? What the
Oo, tanga na, no? Nakita lang yung tatay ko.
Napatakip ba agad? Napatakip ng bag. Iniikot ba yung bags na
Kapag ganun. Kapag ganun, eh. Di ba, yes, I got Jeric, nung pumasok tayo ng house, I got, pare, do you feel like mas pogi ka ngayon? Alala mo,
Oo naman.
Jeric? Alala mo yun? I asked you that, eh. So I go, do you feel like we're more handsome right now? Kasi we're podcast. Tapos nagtawanan tayo. Pero do you feel the same way?
Ewan ko kung naalala nyo, pero hindi ako nag-see. Pero pagkapasa ako, nag-selfie ako, di ba? Ano yun? Buwas 2000.
Yeah, I remember that.
This guy.
I remember that.
Di ba? Parang nakakatangkad eh. Nakakamati.
Pero kasi tayong
Pag ano,
feel mo yung XP bar mo na nag-increase significantly.
Change job ka eh.
transcend class.
Parang, the power.
Yeah, Jeric, do you feel like, like that, when you're at top and shit, do you feel like when you, the host of you see all those like, I'm step on you, move. Don't tread on me.
No.
Sino parang ikaw lang yun? Pinigaw lang yun. Yun eh, wala. Yun eh.
Bumalik sa AML, no? Ay,
may
yabang
ganun ka eh.
na.
Ikaw, Ted, may ganun ka eh. Tsaka,
Nagigets ko yung parang, yeah. You're parang, you have a say in a lot of things. May right ka.
so, in line with that, Jake, so Philippines setting banking, but of course, you guys are being from that bank, and I'm a criminal. I ain't gonna go with you guys kasi sobrang, syempre, in terms of the banks that operate in the Philippines, you guys are definitely more advanced. And anything na bumahid sa accounts nyo and whatever, diretso rekta US pa minsan eh. Diba? Given the global scale of how operates. And what I'm trying to say is, man, they got shirt on Pogo, man. Like, I'm trying to understand how they operate. I'm trying to understand the crap that they do. But yun yung said, like I said, if I was a Pogo, I won't go to you guys kasi instantly, scan nyo yun eh. Tsaka, integrity, feeling ko ng mga people from your bank are mas mataas. Given na there's gonna be pressure from like your head office, you know what I mean? So, I'm just really really frustrated and also curious that you guys were approached, and then if ever man, if you have any idea how it operates, like nag-comment nga ako dun sa post ni na, why they're so adamant to get Pogos up and running again? Because the money ain't gonna launder itself, bruh. That's how it is.
True.
So parang, coming from your point of view, Jeric, you're a learned person. What's your thoughts on Pogo? Oh, dude, podcast material to. Even
sorry,
though
Gino.
ikaw
Medyo broad yung question eh. What do you mean?
Yeah. Like your
What
thoughts,
about Pogos?
Yun yan, general, like high level, like Jeric ba yun? Ano tingin mo sa Pogo, pare? It doesn't have to be specific. Like, and then interject it with the fact that we have background in ML. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, having in mind na this is still a recorded session.
Serious question, man. Pero I gotta put my like opinion on it na it's Pogos
Kasi
are
pare,
like
di ba Chinese ka? Joke lang. I love you, bro. Joke lang.
Hindi, pero dude, it's like Pogos are like alam mo yun, yung parang this is our way to make sure that we show how good of a lapdog we are to China. I'm sorry. That's essentially how it is. And yun nga, and it's a no-brainer na yun nga, Pogos are like one of the number one ways to launder money in the Philippines. Kaya nga, in terms of like regulation, sobrang daming nire-release ni DSP regarding Pogo gambling, like even to the point that business service providers of Pogos, they're like on high alert. Dapat high-risk customers sila. So parang, yun nga, yung the money isn't even yung parang it gives you a bit of insight na the money isn't even ending in Pogos. Parang it's not a clean cut there.
It's
like
just so messed up.
Even through their auxiliary services, like yung binabayaran nila to do the programming of their machines, yung binabayaran nila to do the as in lahat sila interconnected and it gets messy the moment the Pogo is introduced.
So, ito right before yung ECQ, may niluluto kami na may clear links na ng offshore tax havens. May two yung companies na nag-sign up tawag ito, na license na mag-operate as Pogos dito sa Pilipinas. A few of them is okay, clear na yung links na okay, may offshore holdings and then may talagang transfers na nangyayari to
may PEP-related
oblivion. Wala pang PEP-related. Ang PEP-related lang is yung nandito sa Pilipinas side. Kasi on paper, si Xi Jinping, ang sabi niya, is like, no, we don't support. May request pa nga sa Duterte administration na to please stop. Pero parang, it's just on paper. Yung ganong kalaking billions na pinapasok, that's gonna be hard for any government or any company or any group or any administration to look away from.
Pare, masasabi ko lang, supporter siya ng Pogo.
Siyempre. Parang every other statement na sasabihin ni Gino kailangang i-edit.
Mahirap. Good luck, VAR, for editing.
Siyempre si supporter ng Pogo.
Ambiguous yun. Ambiguous. No. Put that in. Anyone. It can refer to a celebrity. It can refer to things, baby.
Yes.
It can
And
refer
then nagtawanan na lang tayo. Wala nang
diba?
Yeah,
pero
totoo naman.
balik ko dun sa concept no Gino kanina na parang if you were a certain parang level of criminal organization, you would try to avoid something as robust as bank. Pero I mean, eto speaking from years of observing yung behavior nung kabila, nung the other side, that is actually a very good target. It may, parang, ito yung, paano ba yung analogy? Yung sa Age of Ultron, yon maganda, na dumami yung supervillains kasi may obvious na group of superheroes. Unlike before na walang overtly band of heroes, wala ring overtly supervillains. So parang when you raise the bar, someone will eventually want to challenge that. And kung super robust ang press release, of course, lahat yan may loopholes, lahat yan may exploits. Pero kung, may reputation na maganda yung AML controls, fin crime is very minimal kasi nga robust yung controls nila within, it will be eventually attractive to a certain level ng organization na it will be beneficial for us if we can put someone on the inside that can enable us to
learn and
do
adapt
what we need to do, kasi nga may extra protection tayo ngayon na hindi yan malabo yung suspicious yan kasi galing sa reputable bank or something.
Yeah.
It's something na makes it more attractive if you can pull it off as a criminal organization.
Yeah. It's like akin to Mossack Fonseca lawyers, right? And then, kanina, when you were talking about it, I was like, he said robust. Joke. Kidding aside.
Bleep! Another bleep, Gino. God.
Dude, I bring in the viewers with the green jokes.
So may demographics ka na ng supporters
eh.
ng mga
Siyempre,
Tulfo ngayon kasi may robust.
yung siguro yung mga scandalous aspects of what we're discussing, that's what I attract. Kasi yung mga younger girls, looking for someone to look at, si Ted nandyan, di ba? Ay, uminom ng tubig.
Mo damay. Sa'yo yun. Sa'yo lahat yun eh.
Hindi. Sa'yo yan, Brad. Sa'yo yan. Pero yeah, yun lang. Pero, it's just so messed up. And, we just really gotta think 2x, 3x times ahead of those guys. But they are on a different level. That's all I gotta say. But man,
and they will
pisses
always
me off.
be. Kasi as tayo kasi, AML investigators for like at least 6-7 years. At least 5 years, diba? So, one thing that we have learned from all CPDs na narinig natin every year na lang na they're always ahead of us. Every time. They're always 2-3 steps ahead of us. Kahit anong robustness natin na gawin natin.
Leap that out.
Advance sila eh. So, pero yeah.
Pero man,
nila yun.
this is the lap dog aspect of us, man. It's not cool.
Yeah, we're a joke. We're a joke.
I know, man.
True.
And then look at this si Quack. Parang willing naman siya to assume the position and accept it eh.
Huwag mong i-self-censor yung sarili mo. Parang nakakatawa pa rin sa'yo na.
Hindi kasi, pare, I'm worried that people can read my lips.
Hindi, lalagyan ko lang
I'll be LeBron James. LeBron James. Ted. Kamusta kayo sa,
Gets naman namin na sa'yo talaga sila nakatingin. Audio lang talaga kami.
Oo.
Di yan totoo. Ikaw yung may bagong yung matini idol with the COVID hair.
Nakasando pa.
Sandogang ka pala.
ngayon na lang ulit ako nagdamit. Kasi audio
may
kami
teaser
lagi.
pa. May teaser pa.
Ano ba yan?
Ngayon lang nagdamit. Grabe.
Required kasi siya ngayon, so
nakita ko na yung views bar.
Oo, pare napadala na tayo ng stars. Ay nako. Pero man, Jeric, if you see that shit, man, tackle it down. Like send your guys to drill that, dude. I guess you guys might see it more than we do.
Yeah. I get it naman na it's hard. Actually, medyo kind of related nga. Ang one thing na I wanna explore sana, kasi di ba with ACAMS, di ba, parang to get to the next title, you need like a white paper.
Yeah.
I kind of wanna
kaya mo yun.
I kind of wanna do more research sana on microtransactions ng games.
There's a lot of content on that, dude. Definitely. And then recently,
yeah, I know.
Pero Jeric, that's a good thing to look into. Microtransactions would in gaming encompass the exchange of goods, rare items, exchange value to real currency. This is something I always ask Alex, and Ted always asked me as well when we were together sa this. What is the compliance check when it comes to sending stars or those bits on Twitch in terms of monetizing the content of these people? Because you don't know that these celebrities may be part of a syndicate, maybe part of a bigger, group na, sige, mag-stream ka lang, tapos bilang papadala nga namin ng ganito. That's going to translate into this amount. Because at the end of it, we all know money launderers operate with loss in their mind. It's all about cleaning that money, regardless of the loss, in terms of transferring that money from point A to point Z sa dadami ng dadaanan niya.
Si Noobmaster69 na nagpadala ng so many stars is like a a mafia guy in the back of the truck.
Exactly.
Na talagang,
For all we know.
Correct.
For all we know, my girlfriend is a money launderer.
Baka naman pwede mo
Zero.
kaming isali dyan.
Sabi niya,
Oo nga.
kung oo daw, mas maganda na daw laptop niya.
my point. Burn, Gino. Burn. Apply ointment to burned area. Meron akong, nung time ko sa fraud before, merong isang parang triads yun na nabust sila
Aray.
using World of Warcraft chat. Ito,
Oh.
not transactions naman. But within the World of Warcraft world, the servers, doon sila nag-uusap. So, hindi monitored ng
Lizard.
dito
Kahit
ng
anong system.
mga
No,
NSA
yung...
or something.
Oo.
The game itself. So, parang na-uncover na lang prior nung may mahuling isa but not through it na sa ganun nila pinapadaan yung usapan. So parang something as far from what you would think of as a traditional workings of criminals, nagagamit nila. Wait.
Nakakabilib ka. I mean, di ba, up to a certain extent, parang wow, ang galing nila mag-isip. Or maybe because we're just restricted by our company's policies and di naman
laws
natin
and policies.
Oh yeah, thanks.
And then sila is free reign. If you think about it, unlimited din yung budget nila for technology. Ninakaw lang din naman nila yun anyway. Walang overhead cost, walang tax.
Wala silang gastos, yeah.
Yun, any investment, madali lang i-recoup, di ba?
Totoo.
Pero ito, sige, myself, JM Bar, Jeric, we're traditional. We're the usual stuff. Let's talk about the other guy in the non-traditional, banking and financial industry sort of.
Hey.
So,
Actually,
and then
Ang daming problema. As in, just the other day, lumabas kami sa news. As in, PR nightmare. Yeah. Like, merong from Cavite ata or Laguna, basta South area. Tapos, group of scammers. As in, fraudsters talaga sila din. Yung table, nilatag talaga pinakita. 5 cards coming from us. Tapos meron silang isang deck ng ATM cards namin. So parang, tapos kami lang wala yung competitor. Wala yung competitor.
Wait lang,
nightmare.
Wala yung competitor na may cash, na may card. Competitor na may card.
Okay lang, sabihin natin.
Parang iba
May card ba sila?
Hindi, pero seryoso. Naiingit ako sa inyo. I mean, talking about investigations, kasi medyo sobrang miss ko rin yung part na yon. Dun sa part dun sa issue with cards, ang gagawin namin dun is control sa front end. Pero you can only do so much sa front end.
Kasi iba focus ng front end di ba?
Para
front end is aggressive. Yeah.
More on business.
So, Ted, fill me in, Ted. What happened, sorry, Var, with the news? So, ano yung modus sila? I wanna learn the modus Kasi, parang, sige, okay lang, Ted. Safe ka dito.
Nothing new actually nothing new with yung kung paano nila gawin ganun pa rin, phishing of information. Pero, ang bentahe kasi with is, if you have the account na, you can withdraw with the card na and madaling ipasok coming from bank to electronic money Tapos makaka-withdraw ka anywhere na So, madali lang din magpasa. And recently, they found out na ang daming nagbebenta ng account, yung verified account. So, dalawa kasi yun bagong download. Pretty much wala kang KYC. That's just a name and mobile number. So, yun na yun. Then, an upward tier is yung upgrade with the address, with the photo, with the ID. Kapag yun ang nabenta, alam ko, it can go as high as 1K na ata per account. Ang dami nang nakita na parang yung series of photos na sinend, yung facial recognition, same background, around split seconds lang yung pagitan, ganun nila nahuhuli. And yung same device pa yung ginamit, multiple accounts. Yun yung problema kasi sobrang accessible na to everyone na purchases mo can range online, swipe, QR, then ATM withdrawals pa. Sobrang daming exit. Siya yung perfect for dulo ng ML talaga. Siya yung nailabas mo na. So parang, given na walang maayos na system, medyo masakit siyang tignan on a day-to-day basis and wala ka rin masyadong magawa given na nandun lang din yung problema. So, yeah.
Actually, yung mga payment intermediaries kasi na ganyan, ang parang approach kasi nila is, since we only deal with a certain, parang very limited yung kanyang amounts na kayang i-transfer in and out. Kaya parang they're justifying to regulators to say na we can afford to not have as much controls kasi konti lang naman yung namamig namin as compared to traditional bank.
Yeah, but collectively, bro, napaulit-ulit ginagamit.
Exactly. Pero dahil yun nga, dahil weekend nga yung control system, yun yung magiging problem ng policy and advisory ninyo.
Pero nag-iisang product lang yun. Wala pa dun yung parang, meron silang parang payroll facility na ganun din. Tapos ang target nila is LGU. Parang, bakit? Yun yung pinaka-delic na pwede mong kunin. Yun yung main natin na kinukuha. So parang, sobrang...
Alam mo, ito masasabi ko, Jeric, wag ka mainggit ah. You know who the hell can write a white paper right now? Yung si Sandogang.
Oh yeah,
diba?
yeah. Oh,
diba?
That's cool.
And then said, you're knees deep into that industry. If you wanna extend your certification, you're right there. You know what I mean? But ito yan, your company will never support you.
Actually, yeah, yun na nga. Yun nga rin yung problem. Medyo awkward situation ako eh. Parang unlike Kyla's position. Kyla's position is pretty much same sa investigations talaga eh. Kasi yun talaga yung risk and compliance. Ako is parang SME ng risk pero nasa sales side ako eh. So, I don't ask na, oy, akin na yung work na yan kasi I can investigate naman eh. Hindi, it's more of finding ways na ma-ilus sila with audit or any process na we can put in place para lang ma-cover yung current na ginagawa nila. So parang, ang hirap. Mahirap siya.
Yeah. So kumbaga,
I mean, ang sabi nila na, I mean, the more that you're in a problem, the more blatant it is. The moment that you can actually come up with like solutions, sobrang obvious na rin. So, I mean, medyo silver lining din siya on one hand, pero it's a difficult situation to deal with.
Yeah, especially kung ikaw yung nakakita ng lahat ng bagay, pero ikaw yung underdog sa situation na to na you can't really help but be silent about it.
Nasabi ko naman sa inyo, di ba, na when I left, I was looking for yung problems na mas magulo. Gusto natin yun eh. Nandun yung work natin. Nandun yung nature ng work eh. Doon sa risk. Ang problem is, yung problem mo sa is being natin scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most difficult problem, is nandun ka na sa scale ng 9 and 10. Nag-iisip ka na on what's coming. Ano pa yung bago eh. Pero with the current company na I'm with, yung problem is nasa 3 and 4 eh. Which is dapat hindi na siya problema eh. They're years into the industry na pero hindi pa rin siya na-put in place and hindi na priority. Yun yung problem. Na parang, tama ba? Natutunan ba ako? Oo. May natutunan ba ako with moving from a 9-10 difficulty to a 3-4 pero good 20 problems of rated 3 and 4? Parang ganon. Parang ang hirap niya tignan or i-weigh. And interconnected siya eh. Kasi process yung sa atin eh. And malaking bagay din yung system backend. So, yeah.
Hindi, nakakatawa kasi like we have different backgrounds and currently we serve different gods or different companies na parang while we are still working at the same AML investigator level, pero parang ang target audience natin is ang sistema ng Pilipino ay weak, hindi ba? So, go ahead guys, pasok lang kayo. Parang ganun. So,
Actually nga, very, parang kulang na lang is overtly i-advertise na, uy, okay kayo dito. Walang gagalaw sa inyo dito pag dito nyo inoperate yung mga nyo.
Maybe for some companies kasi pag pinagbigyan nila yung idea na yun na mag-i-invest sila sa ganong security, parang mababawasan yung sales at some point na malulugi tayo sa ganitong aspect. So, might as well keep natin tong money-making scheme natin na to. Pero sa kaniyang wala namang nagto-trouble sa atin na wala namang magnanakaw sa kumpanya natin eh. Baka ganun na lang siguro yung
sabi
idea.
nga ng mga tao, di ba? With AML, gawa-gawa lang yan. Di ba? Saklap, bro. Pero, hey, Var, thanks.
AML industry, yeah.
But Var, thanks for sharing the article, by the way, with the CAM.
Yung kanina.
Oh,
yeah. Laking bagay.
Nakita ko lang din sa tawag dito. Nakita ko lang sa newsfeed sa Facebook while randomly browsing. Sabi ko, tapos syempre, hindi ko naman mapipigilan. Binasa ko na yung mga kung may names bang everything. Take away ko lang is so Butan Hajino, it's a great parang conversation piece. Let's say some analyst to tell them na okay, this is what we do. This is why we do what we're doing. Maganda siyang sabihin doon sa isang analyst mo na bored na sa bahay and stressed na kasi feeling niya walang kwenta yung ginagawa niya. So yan, ito yung article na yan is why we do what we do.
Gusto ko sabihin.
Pero kasi, yun nga, parang maganda siya to remind, tayo siguro essays hindi na kailangan, but yung mga analysts from time to time, minsan, galing tayo doon alam natin na minsan parang paulit-ulit lang, mindless and very boring.
Yeah.
Parang from time to time, magandang makita nila na, okay. This is a reminder na, okay, importante yung ginagawa ko because kung wala yung ginawa ko na parang ang haba-haba ng Excel na yon, walang ganitong article si GMA or si kung sino mang news outlet na, may nahuli, may mapaparusahan. So, yan.
Siguro, on that aspect, medyo humble lang pero kung hindi dahil sa atin, hindi nila madidiscover na may mga ganito nangyayari.
Oo naman. Kasi, diba? If you recall, 2 years ago, bakit nandito si tsaka si minute nila yung police? Diba?
Oo.
With people in the regulatory space and a local perspective than us. So, have you built relations and had good rapport with them? And then, how is it like?
You guys, I think it's really good if you guys have that exposure then with the regulators. You'll get to see how they think, ano yung important sa kanila.
Pero nakakabilib ba?
Oo. Parang you'll get to also see yung parang line of thinking nila. Tapos you'll also get to see yung experiences din nila in the past na parang, for example, mag-lobby kami for a particular agenda. Sasabihin namin na, itong regulation ninyo, it's too strict. It's not practical for us. Or nahihirapan kaming i-implement ito. Tapos, sometimes you'll see the regulator go, wait lang, saan ba natin nga ginagamit yan? Bakit nga ba natin nilagay yung rule na, for example, kailangan ko nitong information na ganito in this field, in this report. Tapos parang, there are times na parang kahit sila mismo, alam mo, hindi ko rin alam kung bakit natin siya nilagay. Sino ba nagpalagay nito sa regulation? So parang kahit sa kanila, learning experience din yun. Pero, like, there are also times na...
Joke lang.
Minsan kasi, di ba, they have consultants then to also put their regulations. So,
I'm not gonna be hired by a regulator. Leave that shit on, Mar.
As long as yung consultants is hindi kagaya nung gumawa nung flowchart ng Dole nung isang araw.
Ay,
bro.
Man.
So bad. So bad.
It's
Pag
crazy.
37.5 yung temperature mo, parang...
May ganun eh.
Saan ka pupunta?
Oo.
With a philosophical
bro,
arrow to
parang
the brain.
TikTok dance yun eh.
Sige nga.
Sige nga.
Actually, nagulat ako nung si Gino wala pang TikTok eh. Nagulat ako.
Actually, di ba?
Uy, gago.
Looking at it from
Di
a
naman natin
content
alam.
perspective,
May
Gino
TikTok.
papasok sa streaming na ganyan, pero syempre, hindi naman siya papasok sa tier 1 agad. Doon muna siya sa Amplify. So,
Hindi, dude, may hidden TikTok account. Well, I have a TikTok account. And then, parang kami ni Pri, we make videos for fun. Pero I don't post it. It's just, yung naka-private. Ganun lang. Meron din yung choose your player. Tapos kung ano, gumagano'n kami. Kasi yung, alam mo yun, mapapalit ka ng damit. Yung, or whatever, na hawak mo. Parang ganun. Wala lang. We do it for fun. But,
ba't mo ginagamit
Saka syempre,
ba naman yan?
pang view ng mga ano.
I just go straight to the source, bro.
Tumatalon.
Nah, just go straight to the source. Go to bro. If there's a need for that.
Real talk.
Ay, tama dyan.
Why do I need it?
What happened to this? Is a treasure trove of information.
I know.
For budding KNL.
In-extend lang natin yung spectrum natin.
Oh, bro. Kasi, parang I want VAR to create like multiple clips out of this where people feel that they won't exactly know our niche in terms of our target market, that they'll be forced to watch to explain. Alam mo yung tipong dahan-dahan mong riniriliin sila. So parang, hatak. Tapos parang, wait, parang hindi. Tapos bilang, wait, hatak ulit. Tapos may, parang ano, so may hatak ulit. Tapos we're like, oh, I'm hooked.
Ano sabi niyo, dahan-dahan mong nire-reel-in sila tapos mamaya may premium subscription na.
Oh.
Snap.
Pero looking at it on a like content perspective, this is just our first sort of recorded session naman eh. So,
na kompleto tayo.
Tayo ourselves, we don't know what this is leading up
gonna
to.
Go.
Where it's gonna go. So, wala pa tayo alam. So, ang
magagawa
lang natin ngayon is build it up kung ano man yung mapag-usapan natin and then break it down pag marami na tayong content na pwede nating himayin para may maipakita tayo, di ba? Something like that.
Or, I mean, retain yung multifaceted aspect. Break down lang per episode. Halimbawa, the episode na to, talk about this. The next one, talk about something else. Ganyan. But, it's just from
in my
the
opinion,
same perspective.
Parang, I'd like to say we're relatable men. We're relatable guys. And they're on multiple facets na. Maybe we're relatable to bankers. Maybe we're relatable to guys in the compliance field. We're relatable to dads.
Pag si Gino kasi yung iniisip mo, relatable to a certain demographic.
Exactly. So, si Ted din. So, we get the younger girls watching because of Ted. And Jerick for the, alam mo na.
Diversity,
Legendary.
For the legendaries.
Yung mga naghahanap ng mga
mandatory diversity.
Dude. I have a Jerick, don't get mad. What's your tribe?
What?
What's your tribe in a sense na
tribe?
What do you, as baduy as it sounds, how Jeff talks and stuff. Like, do you identify yourself as, hey, I'm a bear. Hey, I'm a ganito.
I'm not. I'm definitely not a bear because I'm not hairy enough to do that.
Genetically
Thanks, Gino.
incapable of being a
Thanks,
Or
Or
are
Gino.
you, Jeric? Or are
Nagbasa ba kayo ng Animorphs?
Hindi,
Yung libro.
yung anime na highly recommended ni Jeric nung isang araw sa amin, Beastars.
Beastars.
Holy, it's the worst anime. Not the worst. Not the worst naman. The art's pretty good, but oh god, the plot is so bad.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
Yes.
I watched it because I thought it was gonna be
Wait,
good.
baka isipin nila ad to for Beastars eh.
Ay, oo.
No paid content. Ay, not an ad for Dallas Mavericks.
Hindi naman tayo
Doncic.
sponsored. Wala namang not monetized naman eh.
Pero
Apart
ano,
from SM and Con Air.
yeah.
And
And
Xiaomi.
bank.
Bank.
Ay. Pero ano yun, kidding aside, yeah, this, Nick's variant said, I think we'll be able to reel in a lot of stuff. And then, of course, in my opinion, negative PR is always good PR. It's how you sway things.
Oh, diba?
That's the...
Kahit pa controversy yan, you'd get views and you'd get, anong tawag doon? Encounter
Attention.
ba yung tawag doon?
And
May technical term na ginagamit sa SEO before eh. Yung, basta, yung may tawag sa ganun.
Gusto ko yung sinabi ko, negative PR is still good PR. Yung laki ng ngiti ni Ted eh. Siguro stress siya nun.
Oo.
Ano yun eh, lumabas yun ata hindi. End ng April 30. Tapos nakita ko siya May 1. So parang ako, I hate Monday. Alam mo na kagad yung darating sa'yo on Monday.
GG.
May 1 holiday pa. You spend the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday in anticipation of negative na bubungat sa'yo pagdating ng Lunes.
Pero dude, feeling ko, like you cut this up, piece it up together, know who was all involved. It's gonna shake stuff up in a sense of who's these guys? Who are what are they talking about? And there's this thing who the hell do they think they are? You know what I mean? Releases content. And it's gonna be like thought-provoking. It's gonna drive comments. It's gonna drive discourse. Diba? We want that, but of course, on a personal level, if it does, well, in fact, boom. Ako una tatanungin ni dito.
Ano kung nakita ko ganito ganyan?
Gino, safe ka pa kasi iba naman yung nickname mo dito. Si Ted, yung pangalan niya eh. So,
kahit ilang beses na natin sinabi, Gino.
Yung tipong, bakit nandiyan si Ted? Nandiyan Jeric, nandiyan din.
Pero hindi si Jeric yan kasi si old-fashioned yan.
When you say old-fashioned, are you pertaining to the... Go ahead.
To the market ba yan? Kaya old-fashioned.
Oh! Snap!
Hindi ba yun? Akala ko talaga yun eh.
I thought he was referring to the drink.
You got me there. Actually,
decoded.
It's a foreshadowing. Parang the departing lang yan.
Dang. Ay. Okay, sige. Lighter note. I go first. Sorry.
Hindi, sabi ko mag-isip tayo ng handles for next time.
Oo.
That's alright. No, we can
IGN,
change it up I got my
Mm.
IGN ready always. Pero if you want to make it funny, like parang, we can change it up from time to time. Pero, I think natanong na sa previous discussion. So, what's the first thing that you guys want to do once tapos na tong lahat ng, quarantine? Apart, like, make it easy. Make it like within your space, pero bawal ngayon. Like ako, like K-barbecue.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Ace Hardware, man.
Oo, man. Oo, totoo.
Sobrang daming, isang trip lang to sa labas wouldn't take me an hour to buy these things to fix this. So,
Ay, first time pala namin ni Ted, no? New joiners. Ay,
Yes.
wala bang welcoming? Wala bang welcoming? Like, joke.
So, yeah, we're welcoming slightly bad internet guy.
And Tejo,
Slightly BIG.
Hindi pwede no. May
slightly
intro part. Parang slightly BIG,
Oh my
parang
God.
shade pero compliment
Oh my
at the
God.
same time.
Oh my God, wait. Is that the origin of Tejo? Oh my God!
Wow naman.
Dude, mind blown!
Ito si Jeric.
Mind blown, man! Mind blown!
Gaano katagal na tayong nandun sa Ragna na group, ngayon mo lang na-realize.
More than
EL pa yun eh.
Monstrax, ah.
EL pa, hindi pa
More than siya
nag-party
Monstrax.
yun.
Hindi nga yata
Oh,
EL.
wait,
Before
yeah.
pa isa pang, yung classic server pa,
Oo,
diba?
classic server pa.
Oh, kwentuang
God,
IGN.
Jeric.
Kwentuang IGN. Bakit IGN mo si... I don't know IGN mo, Var. Ano IGN mo ulit?
Yung
Si Hub.
Havki. Dalawang V,
Si
pero W. So,
Havki.
Oh, bakit Havki? Oh, ito,
Hindi,
guys, we're relating to the gamers. Sabi mga, bakit
Oo.
Havki?
Yung Dragon Age 2 ba yun? Oo, Dragon Age 2. Yung main characters doon, yung last name nila is, well, pag nag-create ka ng character, yung last name niya automatically Hawk. Yun. Doon siya galing.
Okay.
How about you, Jim?
Hawk. Parang Hawk, madali naman
yeah.
Madali siyang, very common, may totoong tao pangalan, Hawk, Ethan Hawke din yan. So parang, para lang to make it unique, the first test na kailangan mong lusutan sa paggagawa ng character name creation, is it not taken already? So ginawa ko dalawang V.
Yeah.
That sucks, you know. Such a pain, diba? Makes sense. Yung mga ganyan na pangalan, pare, mga Hawk, Hunter. Ang gwapo ng pangalan, no? Like, I wanna name my son.
Kaya nga pinangalan ko sa anak ko, di ba?
Yeah, right, you know. Pero, such badass names. But, ano yan? Havki. Kaya pala, I was reading it wrong. Sabi ko, Habibike. Joke.
Habibike.
Kidding aside, but, you know. Si JM parang, man, Gino's just doing it for the views.
For the views. Tagahila ng views.
Pero, what's this? JM, how about you? What's up with Honet? I know you explained in the office, pero lutang ako nun eh. Kasi, bakit pakala mo yun?
Well, yun na yung handler ko since high school Counter-Strike days. Pero, nung pumasok yung Dota 1, pag, syempre, multiple streaks ka, di ba? Parang may ownage. It kind of sounded like Honit, which is yung pag binaliktad yung surname ko, Onit Nelot, Onit, Honit. Yun. So, yun yung pinaka-origin nun. Nothing much.
Oh, I like. You know, any tribute to the fam goes a long way.
Yeah, goes way back Dota 1 days.
Interesting. Ted, what's your gamer handler again? Hindi naman Tejo eh. May iba ka rin eh. As usual, may
yung
joke.
baka sa IGN niya. Ay, sa Instagram.
Sa Blue Bank.
Go ahead.
I'm using yung LAN ID. Yung LAN ID ko sa work. Yung sa Blue Bank. So Jeric is like, I'm guessing, JB, then a number. Right?
Yeah. I am.
So, yeah, I used JJ96233.
What?
So that's her name in Monster Hunter, right?
What? Talaga?
Yun yung gamit ko for PS account. Then
Yeah. I remember.
Ay, hirap ako. Sa Ragnar rin eh. At some point eh, naging ganun yung IGN niya eh.
Tapos nung sabi ni Ted, hanapin mo ako. Ako parang, putya naman, no?
Mendox eh.
How about you, Jeric? What's your IGN, dude? I'm not keen on your IGN.
I don't know what IGN you guys are familiar with.
In-game name.
No,
Sorry.
Hindi,
I mean,
marami siyang...
no, I know what an
Ah, wala,
IGN
Ano,
is,
yeah.
Gino.
ano daw?
You have
I
to
don't know.
explain it, my God.
Kasi, like, you I know you, Jeric, you play a lot of
I
games.
I feel so belittled.
Kasi, you know, it's like this.
Na ano ka, na mansplain ka.
Oh,
Oo,
na-mansplain
na-mansplain
ka. Na-mansplain ka. Tapos,
Dahil hindi ako there, Gino.
na-dadsplain ka rin.
shit.
Joke.
God.
But,
Parang mas gusto
was
yata
just,
niya yung dad's plane.
dadsplain. But, yeah, dude, hit us up with your IGN. Or, better yet, Jake, I want to hear your many IGNs. What's your weirdest? Oh, deep thought, bro.
Weirdest. No, I'll go with no, but I'll just go with like the one I'm using right now. I'm using Aaron.
Okay.
So Aaron is essentially like it's twofold. Like Aaron is like the squire of a knight. But it could also be like errant, like you're going to a different path, like an adventurer, like
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
a
yeah.
straight path. So
Or a
Rebel.
deviant.
oo. Tapos actually nung na-realize ko yun, biglang sa loob-loob ko tumugtog ang Carry On My Wayward Son, and I'm like,
Yeah,
alright.
bro.
I think
Nice.
this is the IGN.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool background, bro. Ako low-key lang IGN ko is just Gin River. Similar to somewhat Tejo is. Pero what I'd say like Gin River is like it's just like simple as a river of gin. It's like, oh shit, that's cool. But my weirdest IGNs would be like I used to skateboard a lot growing up, pero meron ako yung mga piss drunks 69, yung mga ganun na pangalan. Yung mga wala kang pakialam or yung mga Alucard. Alucard,
shit.
ganyan. You know what? You did your first email. You know what I mean? Like, parang you don't know na there's
Yung
lasting
maraming
effects.
X.
Oh, man.
Oo, bro.
Yeah.
Yung hindi mo alam na
XXX before, tsaka XXX after.
exactly. Yung hindi mo alam kung dadalhin mo
Oo,
to the
because that was
future. Pero,
cool.
exactly. Pero like for me, like Gin River was pretty straightforward. It had a little touch of who I actually was and that sense of mystery. Na, Gin River. Like, okay, sounds cool.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, you know
oo.
what I mean? Na parang, there's that sense of parang Gin River. Why? Okay, it's probably
Oo,
this
parang
guy
kung
probably
iisipin
likes
mo,
to.
Gin River, okay, so literal ba to? Pero baka
Oh,
naman just
literal or
that.
whatever.
Diba?
That's this guy. I even know. I don't like gin. Like I don't like gin, but people call me Gin in the house, and people close to me. Hey, Jerry calls me Gin when he's mad. Gin. Pero yeah, just a little backstory on IGN. So, see, bar content.
Content.
And clip right
Yeah.
here.
And clip right there before I say something scandalous. Quack, quack, quack.
Ano yung before you say something scandalous? Kanina pa nga eh.
That's why I'm here in this show, brother.
Yeah.
Content driver.
Tsaka yun nga, it's fun kasi like, oh dude, I forgot to share with you guys, pero I think I told Jim last month I created a Twitch account, and then what's interesting is on PlayStation you can actually stream directly from your PlayStation as long as you have the PlayStation camera. And then, of course, like taking into Ted's jokes, hurtful jokes a while ago. Joke. Na plano mo pa ba mag-stream without internet? We did some actual testing. Like I was playing Doom Eternal. And then
Ooh.
I was streaming. And then it was pretty smooth. Like Alex accessed Twitch. Then she went to like 2 rooms, 3 rooms away. Then she started watching. Okay naman, smooth siya, okay. So, on an internet standpoint, okay naman. But I still want to upgrade, for the sense of stability.
Was you
And
able to comment while you were playing?
that's the problem. Good question, James. Because may issue si PS4 pala when it comes to the Twitch platform wherein you can stream but you can't view people
Wala.
commenting on the stream itself. So, there's that immediate need talaga to go on PC, have the capture card, invest in this and that. Pero, it's like this. I enjoyed streaming. I just pretty much straight up played. Oh, cool, Ray. Cute. I pretty much straight up played. But the interaction, like having, for example, visualize it. Like, you got your gaming PC and you got your your monitor na naka-flip para you can see all the comments, diba? You can notice everyone. That's gonna drive the discussion. And there was that feeling when I was doing the Twitch. Siyempre, I had just one viewer, which is Alex. Kasi how Twitch works is, pag simula mo, they're not gonna put you in the front page. You gotta work your way up there. Pero, in my mind, it's like, oh, dude, if somebody just says hi, yo, cool, you're playing Doom.
Sobrang,
Sunod din. Diba? Sunod din eh. And you guys know me. I can talk a lot. To a point. No, you know what I mean? So yun, that's something na we can definitely look out for, and I want to, like, after this like ECQ, invest into that. And you know what's funny? Because of that closed door session where JM was in, all managers in know na si Gino, ito yung plan niya. After 2 years, aalis na siya na. Magiging streamer siya. Kasi that's what he wants, and then it's somewhat lined up to what he plans for. So it's like, let's support him, G tayo for that. But all he asks is, Gino, give me 1 to 2 years na, let us bank on what you trained for and what you worked hard for, and, parang pay back the company.
Hindi. Parang as a platform din siguro, yung difficulties ng internet plus with the weather kanina, siguro kaya yung telecoms na ganito. But if kung na-test mo naman na yung based sa current gamit mo, just the PS camera and then native na siya doon na masistream, maglagay ka na lang ng isang kahit lumang PC beside you na nandun mo nakikita yung comments and interactions ng mga viewers while on the same platform. So,
Exactly.
Tipid na setup yun. Just, siguro, bibili mo lang lights on you na para may maliwanag yung paligid.
There's that aspect na, sometimes go big or go home. And I wanna be, what's that? What do you call that? Oh, sorry, I got it na. Variety streamer. So, I play PS4, I play Switch. I also wanna jump into Steam. As in, like, I really wanna jump into the PC Master Race and get those gas games. And then
you're just saying that, Gino, kasi all this time.
Kasi Jay, here's the thing.
As a Steve person, parang
console peasant.
Master Race.
No, yeah, I know. Pero
console peasant.
If I'm gonna invest into a PC just for the sake of streaming, then use it to play. You know what I mean?
Hindi ka naman din makakapag-stream ng maayos if hindi up to par for gaming. So parang as a byproduct, gaming ready na yung PC.
Exactly. Pero that's like totally the game plan right there. Pero, like, mental health is off my phone. Sorry guys, wait lang. It's 100. Oh yeah, sure. You know the importance of mental health during the stressful times of COVID. And then, ako siguro, what hit me the most is like the feeling na parang, I think I want to do more in life. Yung ganon. Kasi nasa bahay lang tayo. And you're feeling na parang, just like working from home, doing the stuff that we do. But there's that drive that you want to do something more. I want to work more with my hands. That's my take. Like, if I can be a freaking blacksmith, you know what I mean? That's
hindi pa
I was gonna say, ang naisip ko, pinag-usapan namin to sa previous topics. Pero kapag si Gino kasi nagsabi, I wanna work with my hands. Parang,
Yeah.
sounds different. Handyman-y.
Oo. Parang it needs a quack.
I wanna work with my... I wanna work with my...
Yun ang handle mo talaga nga. Handyman-y.
Handy X Gin River.
So, hindi. I mean, regarding something like, ito kasi, I've always had yung parang desire na create something tangible. I mean, sa ginagawa natin ngayon, owned yung product. Even though, okay, binuhos mo yung talent mo, binuhos mo yung effort mo, and time, and energy, and all of that. At the end of the day, sorry, medyo neoliberal thinking to, and medyo Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine kind of stuff. At the end of the day, you don't own what it is that you made at your job, at your line of work. So parang, ewan ko, ako, meron akong parang desire always to create something. It could be college, songs, nung nagbabanda pa, ganyan, or music. O tapos, parang ngayon, habang tumatanda, may sinalihan nga ako sa Facebook na parang group ng woodworking. Pero medyo nagyayabangan lang naman sila ng mga tools nila doon. Pero nanonood ako ng YouTube ng mga woodworking. I mean, hindi woodwork na ginagawa ni Gino.
Calling the kettle black.
Nakikita mo dyan, Var. Gino Rivera just joined the group.
Yan.
Mali. Oh, yeah.
Kung makikita mo yung...
Wait. Jeric Badion joined the group. Whose wood are we working?
Pwede. Kung makikita mo yung YouTube recommendations ko, it's either puro mga tools or mga native woodworks, ganyan. Woodcraft yun, woodshop type of videos, as opposed to before na puro gaming and puro tech tubers, mga PC building and hardware.
And then what else? What else? Joke lang.
Wala na, tama na yun. walang mga K-pop girl group, walang ganun.
Walang parang yung sa Kiss anime.
Yung mga sabi doon, your face after playing this game for 4 minutes. Okay, close the door before playing this game. Okay, yung sino ba yung nag-post nun kanina, yung nais mo bang lumaki ang ng 3 cm? Pero actually, hindi ko pa na-encounter yung ads na yun na tinagalog. Parang, depende yata sa binivisit mo din yun.
Si Gino lang yun.
Na mga sides.
Excuse me, Ted. We speak English in the house, so our ads are English.
Naririnig ni Alexa ba kayo?
Pero yun pa rin.
We have both.
Ayun, naririnig nung mga robots nyo dyan.
Yeah.
So, English yung ads. Pero yun pa rin. Paano yun? Would you like to add 3 centimeters?
Don't mind if I do. Joke lang. But nonetheless, this was great.
Yeah.
Definitely had fun. I missed you guys. Happy to shoot the and talk about what's under the sun in our respective industries. And also, when na-answer ako ni Alex, iiyak na yan. Grabe mga trash talk. Hindi, na-miss din kayo nito eh. Hindi kasi...
good luck na lang talaga kay Var sa pag-edit nito kasi medyo feeling ko almost 2 hours or more.
Oo.
More pa to.
Sa phone pa naman ako mag-edit. Wala akong PC ngayon.
You'll just do the first minute and then the last 2 minutes. That's it.
Out of X hours of content. No?
Sorry guys, nothing is salvageable. Nothing is salvageable.
If we were to make a full it's called wang wang wang.
Useless pala yung content.
Might as well chop off the whole block of content kaysa mag-quack. Pahirapan ko pa yung sarili ko.
This series is called the Untitled Goose Podcast. Kasi puro goose facts lang siya.
Oh, that's a nice one, dude. That's a nice one.
Actually,
Pwede.
pwede
That's
yan.
gonna
Sige.
sell, bro. Good job.
I-rename
Ayun.
ko na yung meeting natin.
Hey guys, thank you so much. I hope we can do this again. I appreciate
Oo
it.
naman.
So
naman.
I will log off right now. Get ready for bed because tomorrow is another day. At
Same
our
goes for us,
offices.
Gino.
I know, but ano yan? Magpapatulog pa ako ng bata. Joke.
To all the dads out there.
So, anyway, legend daddy, Jerick.
Isa. Bye-bye.
See ya,
Cheers, bro.
guys.
G, sir.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Yeah, bro.
Bye.
See you soon.